The psychologist with on the psychologist's topic dependent behavior. Greetings everyone. Today's topics of discussion is depend addictive behavior. Let's define addiction and addictive behavior. Addiction in a broad sense, the obsessive need of an individual to carry on certain actions, rituals, deeds, a habit. It's not an addiction. Addicts have a difficulty trusting others. Based on their experience, they know that people can be unpredictable and you can expect anything from them, such as misunderstanding, aggression. It is easier and suffer for them to communicate with other addicts, and they realize that their activities implemented with a guarantee of pleasure. Addicts do not depend on relatives, acquaintances, friends, but only on themselves. The main role in the formation of human dependence, the relationship between the behavior of parents and the subsequent dependent behavior of children, the presence of characterological disorders or deviant behavior in parents is called psychopathology of parents. It is a major risk factor for the development of personality disorders and deviant behavior in children. Some of the provoking factors of parents in the formation of disorders in children are depressions, too much with drugs or alcohol, which is associated with disintegration and leads to the disintegration of the family and to negative consequences. The predisposition to the development of disorders has a biological and physiological character. Predisposition to the development of the disorders has a biological and psychological character. At a very early age, a child has a level of empathy, reads the inadequate attitude of parents towards him. There is a delay in the development of his emotional functions, which form deviant behavior. Let's discuss 4 types of family forming the future addict. 1. A traumatic family in which the child identifies with the aggressor or with the victim, experiencing a sense of shame and helplessness, and subsequently gets rid of them with the help of active addictive realizations. 2. In obsessive family places huge expectation on the child. Life prospects. This child compensated for his false indication with the help of addictive realizations. 3. A dissonance family in which the child loses a sense of reality and his own personality, experiences shame, alienation, and depersonalization, compensation for these feelings with the help of addictive realizations. 4. In inconsistent family, in which the rules of parents differ and change on the move, which is why the stability of the superego and socialization is disrupted. This creates motivation for addictive realizations. Dependent families' inherent future. 1. Fear of stranger and isolation from them. 2. Close cohesion. 3. Fetishization of marriage, money, power. For this family, there is only the material world, the world of money. They do not believe in anything else. 4. Family members are completely dependent on the assessment of relatives. and the environment. You cannot seek help outside the family. Experience it of the whole family, equally tragically because of the blurred boundary of the eye. 6. Instead of love, the family rests on feelings of pity and duty, resentment, guilt, common test, and assessments of people. 7. The family relies on the traditions of the past and is afraid of change. Looks anxiously into the future. The family's energy source. Children in a codependent family take several roles. 1. The child is a hero, protects his relatives, sisters and brothers from alcoholic parents. Life prospects. This child can become a workaholic, burnout, again, psychosomatic disorder. 2. The child is a scapegoat, behave badly in order to distract parents from alcohol. Conflicts in the family. Rarely the family takes the blow on himself. Captivate parents, save himself. Life prospects. This child can become an outcast. 3. A last child tries to save his family by not demanding anything from his parents. Life prospects. This child can get depressed. 3. A cheerful person tries to keep the family together by implementing jokes. Life prospects. This child can become a buffoon that no one takes seriously. Codependency leads to psychopathization of personality, like a change in the personality of chemical addict. Instead of love for loved ones, hatred increases, painful, jealously, envy appears, loss of faith in everyone, without hope for positive. Social isolation, maladaptation increases. Family condition leading to the development of codependency. 1. Striving for perfection, forcing, punishing parents with strict rules. 2. Accepting written rules prescribed by parents, a lot of secret in the family. 3. Codependency on alcohol, drugs, works, food, sex, another person. Too serious, heavy atmosphere in the family where each member behavior like that, thinking that he is a victim. Humor, for example, ridiculing another, turning children or outsiders into objects for ridicule. 4. The impossibility of privacy, the complete absence of personal boundaries. Children are not given the right to secrets. 5. Parents or one parent are mentally or physically ill. The parents are in a codependent relationship. 6. Physical, sexual, emotional abuse of child by a parent or one of the parents. 7. Parents gradually, little by little, inspire the child with a false sense of loyalty to the family. 8. It is impossible to talk to others about our family. Other people are perceived as hostile. Children are not forbidden to show strong emotions. Conflicts between family members are ignored or denied with a complete lack of unity in the family. 9. Some family members are grouped into the subgroups defending themselves from others and abuse them. Stages of the development of codependency in the family. First, inadequate communications, lack of education care. 2. Destruction, suppression of all internal conflicts. 3. Reward for the pleasures given to others without encouraging the lack of dependence of actions. 4. Without support in protect personal boundaries. 5. Failure in separation leading to increases codependency from other people. The appearance of fear of being abandoned. 6. increased tolerance to hidden implicit emotions. 7. Development of compulsive dependent behavior aimed at avoiding emotions, pain. 8. The development of feelings of shame, guilt, leading to a decrease in self-esteem. 9. A sense of loss of concision, self-control, leading to manipulative and subordinate behavior. 10. The formation of personal defense mechanism, projection, realization, denial. 11. The development of decision due to stress. 12. Frequent use of compulsive codependent actions to control oneself and others. 13. Difficulties in intimate relationships. 14. Frequent mood changes. 15. Lies, fraud, association, actions. 16. Chronic bad luck. 17. Life increases. Loss of strength. A sense of imminent death. Spiritual emptiness leads to the fact that the addiction's life is broken, and encourage your loved ones to seek a professional help, treatment, and other recovery resources. I hope you find this topic interesting and educational. Thank you for your time and interest. Psychologist Sava Andrew. See you next time.